So this is a basic understanding about what is called hub, what is called router, what are the functionality, what is a breach, what is a switch. All things are available. Okay. We just go to. We will start from the hub. Okay. Generally, hub connect multiple computer networking device together. Okay. Suppose you have two different types of lane in the same building. Okay. And if you want to connect those network, then you can use hub. Okay, hub will connect two different types of lane into one, and then you can do the data transfer through the hub device from one lane to another lane. Okay, this is a basic uh, requirement or basic functionality of the hub thing. Okay, so hub connects multiple wires coming from the different branches. Here, different branches like a lane. For example, connector is on the star topology. We have seen star topology, correct? At that time, we have seen the connector in between centralized system. So it will be your hub or the switch will be available. Okay, so that's the thing. But just hub will cannot filter the data. So data packet are sent to all connected device. Like it is a broadcasting device. So suppose I am connecting from one lane. This is my one lane. There are 10 system. This is my another lane. This is why over there are five system. And in between there will be your hub. Okay, this is the image of hub. Okay, so if I want to send some data from this lane to system are in this particular lane, second lane, what happen? Whatever data I am sharing, it will broadcast to 10 systems also. Okay. So it will reach to 10 system also. Whatever the number of systems that are available on the lane, all system will get the same data. So that is a disadvantage over here. So it is a broadcasting device. Okay. So this is not have some intelligence over there. It will you can say it will not filter data based on the particular system. It will broadcast to all the system that are connected to the hub. Okay, so there is the main disadvantage over hub. Okay, uh, a bridge, and then after second device is a bridge. Bridge is a same way like a repeater with add-on functionality like filtering content by reading MAC address. Okay, so as I mentioned, bridge also work like a hub, but it has filter capability to filter based on the MAC address. So basically, if there are two lane are connecting, if you want to filter out data, like particular system will receive the particular data, so that at that time we can use the bridge. Okay, so bridge also connect interconnecting two lanes. Okay, working on the same protocol, and bridge also divide used to divide the large network into smaller section. Okay, suppose in your environment, if you have many systems are connected, like hundred of systems, and if you want to make separate network, then you can create these those type of activity through bridge connects. Okay, so that is the use of a bridge device. So it works on the data link leaf. One thing. Okay, just remember. Okay. Then the switch. Here, what is the issue? Like a bridge is only operatable for two lane. Okay, maximum. Okay. If you want to connect particular two lane, then you can use bridge. If you have to connect multiple lane, like you have five to six lane, and you have to connect with each other, then you can use switch. So you can see the multi-port device. Functionality will be same like a bridge, so it will be filter out. Okay, it has some intelligence. Okay, so suppose I am sending some data from one lane to another lane. Just yeah, if we are using hub, then it will broadcast all the data. But on the bridge and on the switch, we are not able to broadcast the data. We are just data will be sent to for the particular device only. That's a thing on the switch. Okay, switch can be subjected to DDoS attack also. what type of attack we can perform on the switch. Can be your DOS attack, is which where else there will the functionality for flood guards that are available on the bridge itself, on the protecting from any type of cyber attack like DDoS, then sync flood attack. So that type of mechanism already there on the switch itself. Okay, so that's a call. We all use this router, okay, in our home network. So can anyone tell me what is the use of the router? It is a gateway, like from to access the internet from any device you are connected with the router. Suppose 10 devices are connected in your home setup, the router will be the main part. Whatever the traffic will be uh, came through the internet, it will the first way or the first device will receive by the router. Okay, after router it will divided or it will send to particular device. Suppose I am typing google.com from my system itself right now. Okay, and same thing. Okay, and the facebook.com I will type on from my phone. Okay, so all things will be go to the router, then it will pass through the we can say internet. Okay, same procedure will be followed. Like all the traffic, all the requests came back from the server, it will come to the router. Then router will send those particular requests to particular system. Correct. So there is not scenario like you have typed google.com on your system and facebook.com in your phone, then it is not possible facebook.com appeared on your desktop. Okay, so you are able to see only google.com. So that's sending request, that work like which particular system has the request, it will done through the router itself. Got it? Okay. So we will just see the router. Router is a device like a switch, as I mentioned. Okay, it is connected to networks itself also, but it work on the data link network layer. Okay, so it work on the IP base, whereas switch is work on the MAC address because it work on the layer two, and layer two is most probably working on the MAC address thing. Whereas router is work on the IP address. Okay, it will send the request and all the requests based on the IP address that are connected on the system. Okay, so here router mainly use on the network layer. Router normally connects LAN and the WAN topology. As I mentioned, it will not transfer data from one system to another system. Rather than it will transfer, it will the connection between your internet and your system. Okay, the transmission between your internet to your system is done through the router itself. Okay, and finding the base routing path, whatever the packet is transferring. So finding the base routing, logical routing is available on the router itself. Okay, so any doubt on the router thing?
Thank you for watching. Switch from non-IT to IT today. Explore www.thinkcloudly.com.